And going over the game plan, Flip Saunders. And 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Glad to have you on board. Sacramento Kings here at home in an interconference matchup. Should be a good one. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Well, they had some assignments and matchups that they just couldn't handle. Unfortunately, allowing one particular individual to simply dominate. As a team collectively, they did not operate efficiently at the defensive end.
And now Washington's starting group. Jordan in at shooting guard. Martin is out there with Al Thornton. And it's Wall and Bloch. And for Sacramento, Carl Landry and Samuel Dalembert up front. Udrich out there with Tyreke Evans and Caspi. The Kings struggled mightily last season, but they were still pretty good at home.
Yeah, Kevin, Arco Arena is still a tough place to win on the road, and the Kings still won 18 games there in a down year for them.
Jordan. Martin the screen. Backing down is Jordan. With the fadeaway. Rebound, Evans. About Arco, the noise level when that place is going is just deafening.
Absolutely, because it's an old building and sound just kind of stays right on top of you when you're playing in there. So you're right, it's a building that can really make it tough for the road team.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Paul Westphal.
Look, Kevin, they're really going to depend on their big men down low to set the tone for them defensively. He said, we have guys in the paint that can really give them problems. We're counting on them for a few big rejections today. They want to send a message inside, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. So defense is the key early on.
You know, it's not surprising, Kevin, when you think about the great team. So much of their game planning really starts at the defensive end of the floor.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Takes it up. Here is Caspi, averaging 8 points a game.
Well, the defense went to sleep on that inbounds play. You've got to get people on the outside shooters.
And Washington has possession. Carl Landry taken with the first pick of the second round of the 2007 draft. He can really score, Clark.
Yeah, and Kevin, he was a strong sixth man of the year candidate last season before he was traded to the Kings and became a starter.
Here's Udrich. 9 points last game out. Right side, Landry. The 10-footer, good on the jump shot. Landry's got his first 2 points. Landry already a great scorer. He said he worked on his defense during the offseason.
And that's what you like to hear from a young player looking to improve. Worked on his footwork so he could stay in front of big guys better and even guard some of the bigger small forwards in the league.
Here's Udrich. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Back to Landry. Got a piece of it. Over Martin. Landry no good.
We've seen him make that mid-range shot, but just not often enough.
Now Wall. Pass to Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. He's picked up by Landry. Here's Martin. Can't hit the three-pointer. The Kings trailing. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
They traded wins last season, but nobody was paying too much attention when that was happening.
Here is Caspi. Turnover by the Kings. Here's Wall. Just over 4 minutes left in the first. And here is Jordan. 6 points for him. And he jams it in beautifully. A win here and there was the exception for both. And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. You know, Clark, the Wizards not a great road team last year, just 11 wins away from the nation's capital.
But, Kevin, from where they were the year before, I mean, when they only won 6 on the road, I mean, that's a 100% increase just about, so they'll take that.
And stolen by Jordan.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Covered by Evans. Jordan dishes to Martin. A foul called. Surgery and getting back to action. Kenyon Martin struggled with that knee once again last season.
Left patellar tendon late in the season. Platelet-rich plasma therapy was used to try to get him back in time for the playoffs, but you could tell he wasn't 100%.
You know, Clark, some other guys have had that same kind of therapy that Martin had.
Yeah, you know, Blake Griffin had it, Kevin, Corey Maggette, Brandon Roy had it done on his hamstring late last season.
Paid dividends.
It did.
Here's Evans. Guarded by Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Landry. It's blocked. Wizards leading by 6. Outside Jordan. He's guarded by Udrih. Releases. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 11 points.
They're really giving them all they can handle here. The defense is having a hard time keeping up.
And as you fans love it.
Kevin, if there's any stat you want to lead the league in, it would certainly be scoring the most points. They've been remarkable in the numbers they've put up as a team all season long. It's a reflection of their strength. They're balanced and they're explosive.
The Wizards making a switch here. Here's Wall. Following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Kicks to Martin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
He'll make that shot all game long. The defense has got to get over the top of that screen.
Here's Udrih. 2:19 left in the first quarter. Martin against Landry. Here's Garcia. Guarded by Jordan. 4 on the shot clock.
That's right, fella. Don't be afraid to power it down.
Yeah, Clark, a good capper at the end of that play. Wizards leading by 6. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin. Omri Caspi got off to a great start in his rookie season, but later on, his numbers dropped. Caspi said, maybe I practiced too hard in the beginning. In the first 3 months, I didn't take a day off at all. That's something to learn for the future. I didn't know how to practice for 82 games. Guys, a lot of demands placed on this young man publicity-wise as Israel's first NBA player. We'll see if his sophomore season is a bit easier on the young man. Back to you.
Hard enough to last through an 82-game schedule, even without the hopes of a nation on your shoulders. Thank you, Doris.
He's been a go-to guy for him here in the quarter, doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
Martin the screen. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 5. Wall. He's guarded by Udrih. 2 on the clock. Again, the Wizards score. Here's Udrih. 54 seconds left in the first. Now it's
can't be expected to hold up. You got to show more moxie and resistance than that.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Cousins. Green comes in for Caspi. And Tyreke Evans is subbed in for Udrih. The Wizards making a switch here. Here's Wall. Pass to Jordan. Tipped. The Kings trail by 8. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
I think this quarter particularly, we're seeing them having trouble keeping possession of the ball. Far, far too many turnovers right now.
There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation. Now Evans. First quarter over, and big numbers up on the board. Wizards lead by 8.
Well, they're in attack mode now, Kevin. Every time they get the ball, they're coming right at you, looking for contact, and looking for buckets right at the 10.
And we'll be back in just a moment. And now he's checked in for the Wizards. Here's Udrih. Caspi and Landry at the forward slots. Tyreke Evans out there with Udrih and Thompson. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now Udrih. Landry covered by Martin. Poked away. Kings only winning 9 games out of 30 against the Eastern Conference a season ago.
You know, 9 wins is pretty bad, but it pales in comparison to what they did the year before when they went an awful 1-29 against the East.
Here's Wall. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded by Udrih. Here's Martin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Martin's got his second basket of the night. Just looking back at that 1-29 showing against the East in 2009. I mean, just staggering.
Mind-boggling, Kevin. I can't get my arms around that one. But they made some moves last year to be in a better position going forward. And I don't think they'll be repeating that disastrous year again anytime soon with Tyreke in town.
Here's Wall. He's guarded by Udrih. Jordan up top, covered by Evans. And they double up Jordan. From deep. Kept alive. Shot's good by Blotch. Blotch has got his first points of the game.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Here's Udrih. Outside Landry. Here's Udrih. Over Wall. And there's Udrih. That's good on the assist by Landry. He's got 6. Here's Wall. Just over 4 minutes left in the half. He's guarded by Udrih. Evans against Jordan. Left side Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. 3 on the clock. And Washington again with the bucket.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
The Kings trail by 5. Now Udrih. 6 points for him. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
All with it. The dump off. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Thompson.
An outstanding pick there, and he still couldn't get the basket. Next time he gets a look that good, he's got to make it count. His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
Jordan against Evans. Here's Blotch. Can't connect after the fadeaway. And here are the Kings now.
Oh! That's a nice finish in transition, partner. That's exactly how you run the break.
Here's Wall. 2:38 left in the second. Now here's Jordan. Sinks it from about 9 feet out. Jordan's got 17. Has been going in. This month's top shooters. Well, you look at Landry. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
Well, it's obvious over the last few weeks he's been working on that shot of his, and it's paid off. I mean, he is really knocking down shots at a high rate. One of the best field goal percentage shooters in the league.
The Wizards making a switch here. And here's Green outside. Kirk Hinrich with the rebound.
Well, Kevin, they've been fighting it out for the rebounds here, so far it's an even match in that area.
Here's Jordan. Oh! Up high and down hard. Here's Udrih. 8 points for him. He's picked up by Hinrich. It's Evans on the wing. Fades back. The shot is off. And it's the Wizards taking it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
There was a lot of energy being expended on the court. That's a really tough loss, a hard loss. Just not enough to come out on top after overtime.
Here's Blatch. Misses the trade. The Kings trail by 3. Clark, when you talk about the Washington Wizards, a team in turmoil last season.
Well, they traded away the number 5 pick trying to make a run at playoff dominance. It actually all fell apart, Kevin, due to injuries, legal troubles for Gilbert Arenas and Javaris Crittenton. They've got work to do. You should leave those long bomb passes alone.
And it's Washington's ball. It's a 3-point game. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Rolls in off the front rim. Jordan's got 21.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
Here's Udrich, guarded by Heinrich. Jordan against Evans. Puts up the baby hook. Evans can't get that one to fall.
Nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Heinrich, just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jordan, and a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. 23 points for Jordan. Here's Udrich, 8 points for him. Evans outside. Can they get it? Blocked.
They're putting bodies on bodies and cleaning up your misses.
Yeah, they're winning definitely the inside matchup right now. And so we wrap up the first half.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He has 23 points, and he's chipped in defensively with the steal as well. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
Wizards out front, leading by 7. And now the third quarter about to begin. Here's Udrich. He's got 8. Checking out the group for Flip Saunders to start the second half. Jordan in a 2 guard. Al Thornton is out there with Martin. Then it's Blatch and Wall. Pass to Landry. He's against Martin. Deflected.
Just too difficult to squeeze that pass low.
And here's Wall. Here's Jordan. Al Thornton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jordan dishes to Martin. And D'Alembert pulls it down.
If you're going to leave someone open out there, he'd be the guy. He doesn't have the touch from that spot.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, the Kings added some quality size this offseason. They drafted rookies DeMarcus Cousins and Hassan Whiteside and acquired center Samuel D'Alembert from the Sixers. Head coach Paul Westphal said the players, quote, change the identity of their team and give us a chance to go in a direction that's very exciting. We expect there to be a lot fewer layups against us. We expect to be a better rebounding team. The look of our team and the feel of our team will be so different because of our ability to do things in the paint that we couldn't do consistently before. Guys?
Well, they've definitely added some quality size, Doris. No question about that. We'll see how they do. Back to Evans. Here's Udrich. 8 points for him. Jordan with it. Here's Wall. Evans gets the rebound.
Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss. Kevin, when you think about John Wall, it seems like I'm saying this every year, but here's another explosive point guard. He's got all of that.
He gets him off balance.
Yep.
Jordan against Evans. Evans against Jordan. Nails it from 8 feet. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Wizards leading by 7. Yeah, talking about those great point guards, you talk about Rose, he was Rookie of the Year with Chicago. Tyreke Evans, Rookie of the Year with Sacramento. And now John Wall.
Kevin, I'd say he's more in the vein of Rose, perhaps. Explosive, more of a creator than Evans, certainly a vocal leader, and maybe farther along than both at understanding how to be a true point guard.
Oh, well said, Clark.
Does he make it look easy or what, partner? Trust me, that's not easy.
Oh, I know it. Caspi, all in the first round.
Well, that's scoring on your draft picks there, Kevin, when you can get a Rookie of the Year and Tyreke Evans and Omri Caspi, who actually showed that he's going to be a terrific player going forward in the league.
And making a change here, the Wizards. Here's Wall. 9-point game. Martin the screen. He's got 25.
Jordan with a good game. 25 points, and he's had a steal in there too. He's carrying them right now. He scored over half of their points.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Udrih. He's got 8. Under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Caspi sets a pick. It's Evans on the wing. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, the bad shooting continues for them.
Evans slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, my word. Come on. That is so pretty. Wow. Turn that back to the basket and throw it down.
Now we're seeing some really special moves out there. And here's Dallenberg. Caspi, he's guarded by Thornton. It's Evans on the wing, guarded by Jordan. A note about we got earlier in the season.
Yeah, he and teammate Carl Landry both wear them now. That's one way to 5 of his teeth, and left some of his teeth embedded in Nowitzki's elbow.
Antoine Wright's checked in for Udrih. Now Wall. Pass to Jordan. Martin the screen. Off the pick. Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got 31.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his tracks, and it freed up the easy basket.
Wright with the screen. Landry in the post. He's against Martin. Landry gets the bucket.
Not bad, partner. If he keeps this up and they can get a few stops, they should be able to narrow this margin.
Martin the screen. Off the screen. And Washington again with the bucket.
That's exactly where the coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin. Right there from mid-range.
And here we go with Tyreke Evans. He has 5. Wright guarded by Jordan. Backing down is Landry. Goes up, cans it from in close. Landry's got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's really doing all he can to keep his team in the game here. What a tremendous effort.
Outside Jordan, off the pick, puts the hammer down.
No answers on D. They can't do anything to stop him.
So it's Sacramento now. They trail by 14. Here's Evans, averaging 18 points a game. Landry passes to Evans. Shot clock at 5. Takes it up, hangs and hits. Evans has got his third basket of the night right there.
Excellent elevation on that shot. He had time to bring it around, double clutch, balance his checkbook, and still lay it in.
Thornton with it. Outside Jordan. It's blocked. And here are the Kings now. A 12-point game. Evans outside. And he makes it look so easy, laying it right in. Evans has got 9 points.
He's starting to pick up his game in this half.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Draw line. And the first one drops. Root getting ready for the Wizards. Here's Jordan. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Whiteside. Then there's Thompson. Then there's Caspi and Evans. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Booker. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Here's Evans. Whiteside with it. And here's Thompson. He's against Smith. Deflects the pass.
Kevin, you know, they're behind, and you've got to point to all of those turnovers as a big reason why.
Outside Jordan. From the left block. Can't get it to go. And it's Sacramento going the other way. On the wing, Evans. He's guarded by Thornton. Here is Whiteside. Shot clock at 5. Tyreke Evans again.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Here comes Michael Jordan. Goes up. Takes it up. And the basket by Thornton. And the Wizards lead by 16.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
Evans against Heinrich. Now Thompson fades away, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Boy, he's got a nice touch from mid-range, Kev. His height makes it a tough shot to defend, too.
Heinrich outside. Outside Jordan. Rips it down.
Boy, he's so graceful, so smooth when he takes it strong to the rim like that.
You know, Clark, you can pretty much always depend on him for those kinds of plays.
Yeah, graceful and powerful.
Sure. Heinrich against Evans. Now Caspi. And here is Cousins. With 1 second left, and Evans gets it to go on the assist by Cousins.
After a subpar first half, I like the way he's been much more aggressive here in the second, finding a way to hit his shots and get more shots.
Jordan. Thornton sets a pick. And then Jordan slams it in.
Nice fundamental basketball. Get that screen in place solidly, and then take it to the rim.
Show a little patience, then zoom right in. Evans against Heinrich. Tyreke Evans again.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Smith outside. Outside Jordan. Here's Heinrich. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And the Wizards lead by 17. Change here, the Wizards. Here's Wall. 104 left in the game. Now here's Jordan. He dishes it. Here's Martin with authority.
They needed this run sooner. I don't think they have enough time left to stage a comeback now.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Getting ready for the Wizards. McGee's checked in. Gian Leon comes in for Kenyon Martin. Cartier Martin, he's checked in for Al Thornton. And it's Heinrich in for John Wall. It stays here. Here's Udrich. Here is Caspi. Can't hit from beyond the arc. 36 seconds left in the game. Right side, Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Heinrich. The 3 won't fall. Now Udrich. Behind the arc. That's good.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team it. That's your only hope.